Check. So I'm beginning to take a deep dive into Kabbalah. Here's the book I'm reading from. And the first ritual in this book is what I'm going to read. I'm going to read a little bit of this, and then I'm going to jump over to the instructions so that I ain't going to hold you too long. So, adoration to the Lord of the universe. Your first practice is a simple prayer acknowledging the source or creator. This divine force is beyond duality. What appears to be light and dark is largely the result of our own cultural and social programming that enables us to live in our world. While this can provide us with the structure of reality, it is also the appearance of duality that separates us from the source and our own enlightenment. The adoration to the Lord of the universe is a prayer used in the neophyte initiation of the Golden Dawn as part of the opening of the temple and in many other rituals to initiate or reinforce a connection to this source beyond duality. All right, so things you need: a quiet space, your journal and your writing utensil, a view of the stars or night sky. At night, in a place where you can see the stars, sit or lie on the earth. If possible, view the stars not as distant specks, but as close to you as your own heart. When you are ready, say the adoration to the Lord of the universe. Holy art thou, Lord of the universe. Holy art thou, whom nature hath not formed. Holy art thou, the vast and the mighty one, Lord of the light and of the darkness. Sit and allow your imagination to connect with the Lord of the universe and receive what it has to say through the lens of your perceptions. This can come as an image, as if watching a screen, a thought, a recollection, or a body sensation. With this particular prayer, pay attention to the heart and the sensations that arise there. Consider that this feeling that arises in your heart is resonant with the pleroma. Often people will feel an expansion of their sense of self, a feeling of love, and a general sense of goodness and well-being. It is from this open-hearted place that we begin our workings, setting and reinforcing that open-heartedness in our consciousness. It may be helpful to call into mind your place in the universe and how your atoms came into being, and after billions of years, arranged in a pattern that could look back and be aware of the beauty and majesty of the universe. You and all of the stars, galaxies, black holes, and the other unknowable forms out there in space all came into being together as an unbreakable unity of being. Sit in devotional open-heartedness for 15 to 20 minutes, longer if you wish. When you are done, say a few words of gratitude, whatever comes to mind. Record your experience in the journal. All right, so as I said, I'm just now getting to dive into this, so there'll be more to come in the near future. I'm out.